Okay, there you can see me in the mirror. Same person as in part 1. Okay, that's me. Hello. Okay, now we go back to the pendulum. First, I'm going to communicate with this George Soros. When I communicate with someone, the pendulum swings to the right, and then it will gradually stop. When it stops, I have contact with the person. I now have contact with George Soros, if you want to call him a person. Okay, I'm going to ask, and when I say I'm going to ask, then the pendulum starts swinging side to side. I'm going to ask his energy age. It's not responding very quickly. I do like to give it like 5 seconds to respond. Okay, I'm going to ask his energy age in years, where normal humans die at 100. 10, 50, 80, 90, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. A perfect circle is the answer. 700, 800, it's just getting pretty close. 810, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 880, real close. 881, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 888. I have learned with, I imagine now, hundreds of cases that this 888 indicates reptilian possession. Okay, evidently not the Draco reptilians. These are the normal reptilians who can possess people. So far I haven't found cases of the Dracos actually possessing people. I'm not sure why. They seem to be very powerful but don't seem to possess people. Here's 888. I'm going to put my hand touching the top of the phone here. You won't be able to see it, but it's up here where my finger is. And I'm actually holding my hand on the phone, and this keeps spinning 888. That is the energy of truth, if you want to say, 888. But when I think 889, you see it gradually slows down and it will stop. Okay, it will stop. Okay. Now, George Soros is a very wealthy man. Just an example to show that I have contact with him, we're going to ask what his wealth is. This may not be his published wealth, it may be more or less, but it's the energy of money that he has access to. Let's see, we'll try in hundreds of millions of dollars first. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1 billion, a billion and a half, 2 billion, 2.5, 3 billion, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6. It's getting close. 6 billion, 6.1, 6.2, 6.2, and if I think 6.3, it's going to stop. 6.2, and it will start spinning again. $6.2 billion is the fortune controlled by George Soros. Okay, now I'm going to do an exorcism of him and who knows how many others. So I'm going to ask, how many people, possessed people, whatever, can I do an exorcism of that will have a positive effect in relation to these riots? How many can I do at one time? Okay, I'm going to ask how many there are. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 210, 15, 20, 25, 30, 230, 31, 32, 232. It's going to stop at 232. 231. I had no idea how many people this would be. How many extra? 231. Well, it probably will work because I did a similar number when I exorcised the U.S. House of Representatives, which you can see in my video, Exorcism of U.S. Senate. So 231 exorcisms. Okay, I'm going to ask the average energy age of these people. I'm assuming most of them are 888, but they may not be. The average energy age, because there are other energy ages too. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Wow. 1,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,900. Okay. Not all these are people. 1,900. When we get into the fallen angels, there are 2,323. So this is a combination of the 888 reptilians and the 2323s. Okay? Okay, that's their average energy. So we can see it's a combination of those two. Okay. So we're going to do this exorcism to get it over with, not make this long. What I do, and I learned to do this, if you want to say